What's up, y'all? It's your girl Brittney Elena, and you are locked into Media Spotlight UK. Media Spotlight UK. Media Millie Spot Millie UK. Hey!
This is Billz for Media Spotlight UK, and it's safe to say I'm sitting to one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my entire life.
Where's she at?
Host, presenter, comedian, wild and out model, all-round entertainer.
Don't forget basketball player.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Brittney Elena. Brittney Elena, how you doing, girl?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just, like I said off camera, I'm just recovering from a party last night, so.
We're both a little sleepy.
Yeah.
So if the energy's off, don't mind us. But we're going to pick it up.
We're going to pick it up as we go along. That's good. So on your Twitter, you actually said that I really have to work on forcing myself to get up. In London, sleeping my whole life away due to time difference. Now, every time you travel, is it a thing like, do you always get like a mashup of, oh my gosh, like I'm in this country, it's messing me up, or is it just this time around?
Let's see. I think it's no. I mean, I haven't really traveled many places. I think, let's see, like 2 years ago, I went to Japan. Yep, slept in Japan. Let me see. I went to Uruguay. Yep, slept in Uruguay.
So we might as well put sleeping girl in a caption on Instagram.
If I could get paid to sleep, I'd be a billionaire right now.
Listen, I love my
insane.
sleep, so you and I are in the same place.
That's crazy. You freaking were on my Twitter. He really does his research.
Yeah,
oh
I've done my research.
Shush.
Don't worry about that. You also said that these London accents.
I love accents.
Yes.
They're so dope to me. So when I hear like the men and the women talk, I'm just like, yeah, they're so cool.
So how'd you think of mine so far?
I mean, it's alright. No, I'm just
Wow.
kidding.
What? That was not the answer I was expecting.
I love your accent.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
It's funny.
I feel a bit caught off guard by that though, to be fair. But
I gotta throw you off. I can't give you an answer that you're gonna expect.
Okay.
Gotta be different.
Mysterious girl. Okay.
You know?
I know that. So you've been supporting Kevin Hart for, the Irresponsible tour. I've been seeing on the gram, I'm seeing videos and stuff, like going behind the scenes and talking to the audience. How's the whole tour been so far? How's the whole experience and working with Kevin? Like, what's the vibe like with you?
It's been amazing. I'm not on like the whole tour. I'm just on certain cities and stuff like that. But it's definitely just like a blessing because not only that, like I've been a major fan of Kevin Hart, even with this like his whole story, like and how he's just come up and like the hard work that he's done. He got knocked down, but he didn't let it keep him.
It didn't let it get to him
at all. So it's just amazing. He's a person that wants to help others grow, and that's why another reason why he also believes in me. So any advice and lessons that I can get from him, I do. I always ask him like, what do you think I should do with this and this and that, and he's so open and welcoming to help me with that. So it's definitely, it's a blessing. Like even being in London, being able to come out here for work.
This is your first time here?
My first time ever in London. Yes. And
so
it's just,
you lost your London virginity, so to say.
Yeah. I slept it away most of it. But
as I said, the sleepy girl.
But so it's just been dope.
It's crazy. You've been backstage. I've seen a lot of like pictures from King John, Idris Elba, Samuel L. Jackson. What was it like with Idris Elba? Because he's our homegrown. And what was it like meeting him? What was the vibe you was catching off him? Because that's a moment right there.
It is. It was actually pretty funny because, first of all, when I seen Samuel L. Jackson, I was like, what in the world? We're just going to have him sitting here right now?
Just on the cash.
I've been a fan of him since Coming to America. The small role that he had in that. And then, of course, everyone always says, like, snakes on a plane and everything. So him, that was just insane. And then next thing you know, 15 minutes later, it's Idris Elba, and I'm like,
it's just like, I mean, who that?
I'm like, really?
Really now?
So it was just like he's also like an actor of mine that like I'm a very big fan of with his work. So it was funny because anytime that I ever get around like celebrities or like actors, I'm actually shy.
Really?
I'm actually shy.
Do you know what? I'm kind of similar as well, but I have to be reeled in, and then it's kind of like when I see people, and it's like, oh yeah,
depending on who it is. So
Yes.
it's like the fact that it was him, and Samuel Jackson, like they're like, you know what I'm saying, like they're a little different, like they're up there. They're like iconic. They're like, up there. Yeah. So like anybody else, I'm like, whatever. But like they're like that's like seeing Kobe. It's like, oh my gosh. So I wanted to take a picture, and like I remember asking Wayne, I was like, can I get a picture? He was like, we don't do that. And I was like, well, listen here, you see them every day. Yeah, I want to take a picture. So I asked, they asked, and when I walked up, I was like all shy, like this and this. And I was kidding around, of course. I was being comedic about it.
Yeah, because you are a comedian, you got that talent.
Yeah, so I was acting like a little kid, but yeah, him and his wife, they're literally like couple goals. They're so dope.
Who's the biggest celebrity that you've met that's become one of your great friends? Because I know that you've been around the industry, like you've built yourself up, modeling, being a comedian. So who's the celebrity that's been close as your friend?
I don't know.
I mean, obviously Kevin must be a good example because you're good friends with him. So
yeah.
Any basketball players that you've been close with? I
mean, there's definitely coming up in the industry. I'm friends with a lot of like athletes, female and male.
Okay.
Let me see. I don't know because even with them, that's what I'm saying. Like they're celebrities, but with them, it's like it's different.
Yeah, it's a different vibe.
Excuse me. I don't get With them, I don't get shy. All right, with them, I don't get like any of them. It's just like whatever. I'm like, okay, you're this person.
Yeah.
Cool. Bet. Nice to meet you. Nice to know you. But yeah, I don't know. I look at everybody the same.
So you
but
look at everybody equally the same. Yeah. So you don't get gassed of anybody like that. Yeah, I like that.
Besides Kobe Bryant. Yeah, that's
okay. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. So
but he's besties in my head.
Okay.
I've only seen him twice, but he's besties in my head.
No, he's besties forever in your head.
Yes.
So it's like literally like if you don't see me again, like if we don't meet again, like you're not my friend anymore. What's going on here?
No.
Crazy.
Second time that I actually seen him. He actually remembered my name and like literally he said Britt. So if anyone else says Britt, it's whatever. But he said Britt, and he's
got the pass.
I was like, oh no. I'm saying like if anyone else says it, it's like how if you'll call me like, hey, what's up, Britt?
Oh yeah.
Like
so
if we're friends, we're friends.
Yeah.
But he said it. I said, oh, we're besties. Yep, we're besties.
Straight up. So you're from the Bay?
Yes, I'm from the Bay.
Bay. I've only been to the States once, and that was to Buffalo. So I need a lot of traveling to do. I've been to Toronto, I've been to most of Canada, but I've been to New York as well. If I were to come to the Bay, what are the hot spots that I need to check out? Because I need a lot of traveling in my life at this stage in my life.
You definitely have to go to Frisco, San Francisco. Go to the Golden Gate Bridge. Go to Alcatraz. That's like the main tourist spot. What else?
GSW game?
That's in Oakland. But yes, definitely got to hit up a Warrior game, a Niner game, a Raider game, Giants, the A's. Yeah, all that.
Okay.
There's a lot to do. You just got to Google it.
Yeah. So it's more like when I get there, just Google Map and hope for the best.
Yeah.
I'm a foodie. So what about food? Because like food is
I cannot tell you that. That's one thing I cannot tell you.
Is that a hidden secret, or is it
just
you don't know?
It's just I don't know.
Really?
You know what's crazy? The only time that I ever actually been to San Francisco was when I had to work. A lot of places that I go to is only because of work.
Oh, really?
And I don't really go to like many restaurants and stuff like that. I'm such a picky eater. So you're just
out and about?
Yeah. Ask Sophie. She'll tell you. I'm a picky eater.
Picky eater. So it's only like certain bit. What are you a vegan or vegetarian or?
What's crazy? I actually I was vegan for a little bit, and then when I was filming in Atlanta for a month, all that good food. Oh my goodness!
It's like
in Atlanta,
it just stood in front of you.
It broke me.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take you.
It broke me. Yeah, it did. So I've been back on my unhealthy eating and stuff like that. Yeah, but I'm gonna get back to it eventually.
Well, speaking of health, or wherever you're at the moment, but you're an avid basketball player. Like you've been doing basketball since you were young, and it's interesting because you give me the Love and Basketball vibe. Like it's the modern 2018 version. I give from that. What attracted you to the sport, and who are your top 3 basketball players of all time?
What actually attracted me was my friend in Kobe Bryant, the 4th grade. He's the reason I picked up a basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
So Kobe?
Yeah, I say that all the time. He's the reason. I told him, I was like, you're the reason why I picked up a basketball.
Okay, so so Kobe over Jordan?
Yeah.
over this.
Yeah.
Go rep Kobe
over everybody. Kobe over everybody.
So you did a celebrity basketball game one time, and you blocked Floyd Mayweather.
Yep.
Tell me about that, because I saw the footage and I was just like, the environment go, oh! It felt like that.
Yeah, it
like,
was.
How did it feel just to go like, I blacked your ass?
It felt amazing because he always jokes around with me and
Okay.
says that I don't know how to hoop and that I'm not a real hooper.
Yes.
So
coming from someone that does boxing, yes, okay.
But he's actually pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Baller?
Yeah, he's okay. Like he's not like what you would think he would be. Like his shots a little, it's a little special,
something.
a little special.
Okay.
No, not special in like a bad way. Like he really can't shoot.
Okay.
But other than that, it felt pretty good. Because I actually proved him wrong, and I said, I guess I am a hooper, aren't I?
Yeah. She was just showing up the Jordans, so like,
No, I had to fix it.
Pull it up, and it's like, yeah. She was ready. She was ready for man. Trust me.
First 10 seconds into the game, yep.
Yeah. So I mentioned about love and basketball because every time when I've watched your videos and I've related myself back to the movie, and every time I watch it, it's like I'm all in my feelings, like. Straight up, I'm like, I want to find that love somewhere, but I'm still struggling myself. Have you ever had a romantic link through the game of basketball?
Yes.
Okay, so was it good for the love that you had shared the basketball? Was it like the movie or in a way?
Let me see. I would say like the relationship that I actually had with my ex in high school was like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it really stemmed like from the movie. They were good as kids.
He played basketball. I played basketball. We ended up being together still. I actually call him my high school sweetheart.
Oh, sweet tart.
Tart.
Sweet tart. So it's not even heart, it's just tart. Oh, okay. So not even the Pop-Tarts, it's like, you're a tart, mate. Like,
that man put me through a lot. He did. Unfortunately, fellas, he's the reason why it's hard for y'all. Unfortunately. It was so long ago, but yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you just made it difficult for me even more so now, so thank you very much.
Yeah.
So would you prefer to still be with a man that had the love for basketball, or does it matter who you go with?
No. Honestly, you don't have to be like a professional athlete.
Yeah.
But as long as you know how to be, as long as you're athletic and you do know how to play, like I need that, because I'm the type that'll be in the that I want to go in the gym at 2 or 3 in the morning randomly just to go play basketball.
Well,
it's like that's my therapeutic way of like getting through life.
Getting through life. I guess I'm definitely losing this battle so far. I tried with the fashion and it's not working, so I don't know what I got to do. So I got to touch up on my balling skills
a little bit. I've dated someone that didn't play basketball. Like he would claim that he was okay, but he was trash. I would beat him all the time. So
I see on your Instagram that you're always doing the Millie Rock.
Yes.
Always doing the Millie. That's your signature. That's the way about you.
Yeah, the Millie Queen.
Like, you must have, what was it that drawn you to that dance to continuously do it? Because I see it everywhere, whether you're wearing a dress, whether you're balling. Like, literally, Millie Rocket in a dress. I'm like, it's actually sexy to me as well. Oh, it's actually, because it's like, I don't mind being a clown as well.
Yeah.
In fairness.
I don't know. It just goes with everything. Like, when that song came on, my Millie Rock just got sturdier and sturdier as time progressed. Yeah, I'm going to do it while I'm talking. Hey.
So it's just like you built that. Is it like this? Or?
So you like so you gotta like this. I'm gonna give you like this is like the beginner.
Okay, that's fine. I'll start slow. I'll build up.
So it's like
I'll pick up here.
Imagine you're just like wiping at something. You're like swapping at something, but like you have to put like some swag in it, like with the shoulders.
Can you see that behavior? What is happening? Who is this?
I used to do it like used to be like this, like
so like.
Yeah, and then once you put more swag into it, you get your own. Everyone doesn't have to Millie Rock the same. You can do it different.
Okay, so I need to not be so stiff.
Yes.
Because wow.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, shorty. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Listen, I appreciate that. And it's like I'm having a conversation with my mom, and she tells me like, "Hey, listen, son, stop doing that. Like, you need to start doing it this way." Like,
I learned from watching others. So when you watch others, you pick up.
I pick up straight away.
I'm a visual learner.
So you got picked up on Wild 'N Out. Massive show. I've been watching it for years.
Thank you for that.
How did you get picked up to do that? Because it's a massive opportunity for there. Like, tell us from the beginning, what was the process like?
Well, my best friends, Lolo and Jackie, Miss Jackie O, they were on there before season 6. And I got on there season 7 because they were like, oh, she wants to come on. She's from the Bay. And like, we're actually the 3 girls that are from the Bay Area that's on the show.
Yeah.
And they had a casting call at a bowling alley. And that's when like they were like, oh, just have the girls come to see your energy, how you vibe with everybody. And that's how I met Nick. And then from there on,
So has he been towards you? Because it seems like he's a big mentor to you, like in terms of your career. Like, how's he as a friend to you?
He's actually pretty dope. Me and Nick and I aren't like super close. Like we're not like real like best friends. But anytime that it ever comes to like, but Nick is a businessman. If there's any ways for him to like either create something or help somebody, same thing with Kevin. Yeah. He's going to do that. He's always looking for different opportunities. And with him, same thing. Like he's very respectful. If there's opportunities that he feels like that you'll be able to help out with or do, then he'll
help you with that.
He's pretty dope.
So, model, baller, host. I mean, you even done stuff with BAT. Is there nothing that you can do? Like, what's the next goal for you? What are you aiming to do next?
What
are you trying to dominate?
I'm trying to dominate anything and everything that I can. I want to get on some magazine covers. I want to get on like Vogue and Essence.
Hold up. Time out. You're not. Wait. Magazine covers and
the big ones.
Oh, okay. I thought you was already on them. Like, what's going
on? Vogue and like Essence.
The following on Instagram is enough to go like that.
Followers don't always mean everything.
Well,
there's a lot of people with less followers than me that are doing way more bigger things than me.
Okay. Well,
it's all about how you use your following and your brand and the connections that you make and the hard work that you put in. People just think like, oh, let's get a lot of followers. People are gonna follow me. It's like, okay, what's the point of having a following if we're not going to do anything positive with it? And then this is an example that I hate. Tekashi 6ix9ine. All he does is have so many followers, and I don't even care if this even gets out. I really don't care because I hate people who have such a good following of people, and especially younger generation and kids that follow you, and you're out here trolling and doing all of this. Like, you're not being a good representation of our younger generation. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, I really don't care to be famous, if that makes any sense. I don't want to be famous because it's like if I can't utilize my fame for the better for the world. Like, we're having so many issues in the country with our president and race, and there's just so much going on. And it's like, I feel like if you can't use your brand to change or to put awareness in certain situations with either with cancer or with younger generation of kids and mental illness, me and Sophie were just having a conversation with that earlier, like, there's just no point of it, honestly.
Wow, you're so inspiring.
I'm trying to be.
I've seen a lot of your posts. They are so real because it's like, yeah, you get like modeling pages and stuff like that. It's just, there's one dimension, but there's a lot of dimensions to you. Yeah. Even like you're going on a private jet and you're nearly falling over the step and you didn't really care. It's like, I don't care if it comes out like that. I just want to show my real side. Yeah, and that's what I like about you.
It's all about being real. People want to be what they think people will like. But it's like, you shouldn't care what people like, because no matter what, obviously, eventually people are going to like what's popular. So it's like, if you're being yourself, if you're going out here working and grinding, eventually people are going to catch up. They sleep now, but they're going to wake up eventually.
I hear that. So what's 2018 and 2019 looking for you? Because obviously you want to dominate in magazine covers, obviously continuing to host, continuing to be a successful model and comedian. What's next?
Well, NBA Live, that's coming out. That'll be out September 7th. So I know all of y'all like 2K. All right, but NBA Live is back.
Yes.
Ladies, if you are a hooper like myself, you can create your own character. I'm in the video game, but I want y'all to create your own character, okay? So go ahead and do that. That's what's coming up right now. And then, I'm hoping maybe a big movie role or maybe book a series, because I still want to do acting. Hosting has just been a major part of my life along with basketball, but yeah, I want to do that. And then, like I said, magazine covers. There's no limit to what I want to do in life.
I will probably add fashion icon as an eventual like thing, because you've already got the swag. I can see like you got the J's. What are your favorite sneakers? Are they literally J's?
The ones.
The ones.
Yeah, that's what I love. Like my saying is when you're the one, you wear ones.
Ooh. I like this girl, you know. I like her. Damn no. Hey, listen, come back to London often, please.
I would hope so. Look, I hope I'm able to come back and work and bring me back.
Hey, well, it's been an absolute pleasure. I could have you all day long, but obviously you got a lot more press to do. So you got some more famous shit to do, so I ain't going to hold you up. If you can tell our audience where they can catch you on all the socials, tell them right here.
Okay. All right, y'all. Make sure you follow me on the iJizzle, Brittney Elena. Follow me on Twitter, Brittney Elena, Facebook, MySpace, Christians Mingle, all it. No, I don't really have that, but make sure you follow me on
making a new social media.
Make all that, everything. And we Millie.
Have I tried? I'm doing it better. Okay. We'll work it off. This is Jay Billz from Media Spotlight UK with the beautiful, gorgeous, sexy Brittney Elena. I want her back. We'll talk off camera. We'll talk about Jay Billz, Media Spotlight UK, and we out here. Peace.